Hey, good morning, everybody. Did some checking. I got an alert on my earthquake sensors. I do checking on earthquakes throughout the country, and what's interesting is today alone, which today is 4/29 of 2012. They were 7 earthquakes around the world so far. Yesterday, there were 28 earthquakes around the world, from 2.5, the size of the quake, to whatever the biggest ever, which I think is a 9.0. There was no 9.0 yesterday. Within the last 30 days, there were over 7,000 earthquakes around the world that are 2.5 or greater in the quake. That makes you stop and think, doesn't it? Wow. Within 30 days. Makes you think that what's happening to the earth. My opinion, this is just my opinion, take it with a grain of salt if you'd like, that's up to you. I think the Hopie Indians are correct in what they're saying. I think the earth is going through a change. I think that I don't know, I think some experts say that the earth is going to flip upside down. North's going to be south, south's going to be north. This has happened before. Some experts say that the earth will completely flip. In other words, will go completely upside down and the earth will turn the opposite direction, which will cause the oceans to slosh. Because when you have water in motion, it just don't stop without baffles, okay? That's why in 18-wheelers, when they haul gasoline, they have baffles inside the tank to stop the slosh when they come to a stop. Some smaller ones, 18-wheelers that don't have the baffles, if they put on the brake very hard, they will completely move like 3 or 4 feet when they come to stop because of the motion of the liquid in the tank. The oceans would do the same thing. So therefore, some say that maybe the earth will be completely torn all to pieces. California, Oregon, Washington will be completely gone. Idaho will be the new waterfront. I don't know if that's true. Have no idea. But I do know that the earth is going through a change. Is the Maya right? Is the earth going to end on December 21st, 2012? Let's have to just hold on and see. My belief, I think maybe a good possibility or a big change. In other words, no electricity, no cell phones, no telephones, no TV, maybe radio, some shortwave, because you can set up those real easy with battery operated. I don't think there's going to be any local radio that you listen to today, unless they have generators until the gas runs out. I don't think there's going to be cars because there's going to be no gas, gasoline, in other words. You'll have to go back to the old way of life, planting, eating off the land, shooting animals to survive for your meat, like you did back in 1800s or so, early 1900s. I think the economy here in the U.S. will completely crash. I think the president will try to declare martial law. Going to be interesting times. Is God coming? Who knows? Only He knows. Not even His Son Christ knows when He is going to be sent back to come and get us. So I think we're going to go through some interesting times. Going to be interesting to see. But earthquakes are getting more. And there's actually earthquakes that's never had quakes in a long time. Like back in the 1800s. The Dominican Republic had an earthquake. It's had 2 earthquakes today. Alaska, of course, that's normal for them to have quakes. California's had a quake. Japan, of course. It's going to be interesting to see what's happening, because I think they're going to get more and more and more as the time between now and 2012, or December 21st, 2012 comes. So be prepared, people. Suggestion for everybody is to stock up on food, water. You buy soda anyway, you know, in 2-liter bottles. Wash them out. Put water in them and put them in storage. If the water sours, you can always boil it to make it drinkable. You can use it to wash yourself with, or you know, go dip in a creek, whatever, you know, take a bath with. So start stocking up on food, seeds, and whatever you can get your hands on. You better start saving, because I think hard times are coming. The Bible says that that a keg of flour is going to be worth more than a keg of gold one day. So that's a good possibility, because with flour you can make at least bread to eat. You know, bread and water. It'll give you something to eat, give you a little bit of substance. Not very good for you, but at least you can survive. So, okay guys, take care, God bless. Keep your eyes on the skies and keep your feet on the ground. Listen to what's happening. Not have felt any earthquakes here in Idaho yet, so be interesting if we did feel one. Boise did have an earthquake 30 years ago, I believe. Don't hold me to that. They had a major earthquake here in Boise. So, gee, let's just wait and see what happens. We never know when an earthquake comes. So, like I said, with just today alone, 7 earthquakes has already hit, 2.5 or greater. Alright guys, take care, God bless. Bye-bye for now.